Let's check out a new gym. Well, we're out here. We finally made it to Pro Muscle Lifting Club. Brand new gym out here in Buffalo, so it's gonna be cool to see what it's gonna be like just from walking up and seeing through the windows. Pretty nice, actually.
You want to do a little tour?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. So basically the way we separated the gym was by muscle groups. So we try to keep all the leg equipment in this front section here so you're not jumping all over the gym.
Right.
And then we move into some back pieces. And then we go further back, we get some arm equipment. And we have an 8-stack Life Fitness cable gym, as well as a Smith machine back there. Then over here, on this side of the turf, we got the chest pieces and shoulder pieces. So just to make it a convenient workout when you're trying to get in and get out, you're not jumping, running all over the place, and you can superset more easily when you're doing, your push day or your pull day or whatever it is. And then we got our cardio stuff in the back. And then obviously the turf for lunges, sled pulls, all that stuff. And then we'll go to the pose room over here. Just beyond the turf on the other side of the wall, we got about a 650 square foot posing room. And we got angled mirrors so you can see your back. And, check out your physique. A lot of rooms don't have it, or a lot of gyms just don't even have posing rooms, period. So when you see this, it's really cool to see the lighting in here and everything like that. So if you're, posing for your coach or yourself, you can actually see your back in the mirror above. So if you're hitting your back double, you could critique your own posing from seeing your own back, which you normally can't do. And that makes a big difference as a bodybuilder and as a coach when I'm trying to help my clients understand what I'm seeing, because then they can see it as well while I'm coaching them. And it's just going to improve everyone who's a bodybuilder in the area when they're using this place. It's going to make their posing better. They're going to perform better on stage. You got a one-stop shop for bodybuilding and just anybody who's loves fitness and they're fitness enthusiasts and likes being immersed in the culture. We brought that to Buffalo. I get a lot of people that would say, you got to go down south or go to Florida if you want to do what you're doing. And I was like, I'm going to bring it here because I believe that Buffalo actually has a lot bigger fitness community and bodybuilding community than people realize, and put it all together. And from here on out, we're just going to grow. And we plan on ordering new tech equipment in 2025 and just really upgrading the facility and hopefully expanding bigger into the rest of the building in the future.
No, that's really sick. So just purely from looking at it, I obviously had some friends saying, hey, there's definitely gonna be more equipment coming here, which is really sick. It's already it's a really cool look, because it's very similar to how a lot of different gyms like Zoo Culture, it almost feels like a West Coast feel coming to the East Coast, which is really, really cool, and I really like that. Because some of the things out of the East Coast, don't get me wrong, East Coast has its specific feeling, but when you kind of go out to the West Coast, it just feels like people take at least your physique building, your fitness journey a little more seriously than most.
And we want to bring that here. So because the thing is, no matter where you are in the world, bodybuilders are everywhere. It doesn't matter what what country, what race you are, what young, old. It's a huge community and it's everywhere. And especially with us having the big winners, a lot of people just like going to the gym. That's the only thing we really have around here that we really could do consistently all the time. So I think bodybuilding is actually a lot bigger, and the market's a lot, has a lot more potential than people realize. And bringing that kind of West Coast feel, that more serious, energy, and also being able to give people who are local an environment where they can build their content and be able to access it anytime, and just give them that that type of gym that they probably would never experience otherwise. It's really cool, and be able to not only fulfill this dream for myself, but allow to share it with other people who have the same passion as me is just a blessing. And I hope you love it. Absolutely. Everyone who signs up is gonna really love how much this gym grows. Because this is just the beginning, just very small of what's to come.
Yeah, no, sick, dude. Honestly, it's already really impressive, and honestly, this is probably one of the probably the largest posing room I've ever been in. I've yet to be in the one at the Pure Muscle over in Canada, but then again, it's a nice thing, especially when you're living in Buffalo. It's you have to do a whole entire hour drive to have something that's at least this big and actually have much better, decent lighting, positioning, and everything.
Yeah.
It makes such a massive difference in terms of being able to see your actual physique better, and as well as how it would probably be looking when you're stepping up on stage.
Yeah, we wanted to create that stage feel, so you're kind of getting a real look of what your physique would be like when you're getting hit with lighting at that similar angle, and then also just the room that's going to allow you to be able to critique your own physique and better it. Posing is really important in the sport, but not even just for bodybuilders. People like seeing their physiques improvements. They like coming in here, checking out their their progress, and anybody who likes working out, I think likes to do that, and also just people who want to just film content and they just love being in the gym. It's just a cool little addition to have that in the same location where you're working out, so you can get your workout in and go check your physique out. I think that's like kind of more of a normal thing nowadays that people realize. So it's cool to be able to have that all in one spot. So
yeah,
I want to do for everybody.
Yeah, absolutely. No, this place looks pretty darn awesome. So we're gonna get a training session in. We're gonna get things going. You get a good pump, see how we do, and after that, make use of this entire posing room. So big shout out to Bobby.
Thanks, man. I appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so today we're doing chest and arms. It's gonna be a pretty fun workout. I've had this split for about 2 weeks now, and honestly, it's been a fucking blast. So we're gonna get started, starting off with bench over rows. I'm gonna show a little montage for y'all of all the things I'm gonna do. Let's get to fucking working out, boys. Let's get it. The lighting here is so fucking sick. After just training in general, I know that this gym is particularly just in the works of just getting more equipment. I can definitely see myself being here a lot more. Like I said, the aesthetic is very balanced. And apart from that, apart from just the aesthetic, because you're not necessarily just coming to the gym just because of the aesthetic. I mean, it's a perk, don't get me wrong, it's definitely a perk. But the main thing is just purely getting quality equipment and just having stuff that just people are going to use. And especially going into seeing how this gym is right now, it'll be interesting to see where this gym goes in the future. As they get more equipment, I can get a better verdict. Based off of first impressions, really happy and really pleased with how this gym is. And dude, just look at this. Like, I'm literally right here. Like, this is where I'm at the closest with the camera. This posing room's massive. Let me just give you this demonstration real quick. Like, I don't know if you can see me from over here, but this shit is far. Hope y'all like this really quick little vlog. I really want to just document this and do this more of a justice and kind of take in my first initial impressions as I go on. Thank you for watching. If you like this video, please hit the like, comment down below what else you want to see. Peace out, and I'll see y'all in the next one. Peace.